Hello and welcome back to the Wandering Village. In our last episode we had a bit of a problem with food, and then we solved it by using black pudding made from Anbu's blood, and that worked out until Anbu's health dropped, probably because we were extracting Anbu's blood. So we've turned that off now because we can actually make regular food now. Grow regular food, that is. Oh, we have some stuff to look at here research-wise. So we turned that off, and we are now living off of regular food, and hopefully we can get Anbu back up to full health in the next little bit of this episode. So we have a choice of a tree nursery, which gathers saplings from nearby mother trees without damaging them. The more mother trees surrounding the building, the more efficient it is. Or the iron furnace to forge iron out of iron ore. Well, I would love to be able to use some of that iron we've collected, but the game is recommending that we do this first, and it looks like maybe out here is the best place for it, because I see 3 mother trees within a decently close area. So maybe we'll do it out there. Let's look at the bakery. We just unlocked it. Let's see. Food, bakery, and that can go in here too, because we have the wheat farm here, the mill here, and we'll have the bakery there. Let's go out here. We already finished up some... a couple of people got poisoned during the scavenging. I think the doctor's still active. It is. So let's come out here and we'll do some exploring, do some scouting, do some whatevering. We're here. Send a party to this ruined settlement. And that's all 3 parties. We have some food ahead for Anbu. That's good. Anbu's going to want to sleep pretty soon, though. Didn't we end the game with Anbu sleeping? Apparently that didn't work. Alright, well... Oh, Anbu probably didn't listen. Oh, Anbu just sat. Okay, didn't sleep. So Anbu should sleep sometime soon. Maybe we can encourage Anbu to sleep? Oh, accepted my command. Nice. Alright, let's see if you can get some sleep here. Because we know there's not a sleep spot coming up, but there's a food spot coming up. See, we're going to end up getting through a small spore cloud here in a little bit also. So it would be good if Anbu slept first, and then we can make it through that spore cloud. We are also running at 1x speed, so let's kick the speed up a little. Let's see. You need beets, we're growing those. You need berries, we're getting those. You need tomatoes, we're growing those. You need corn, we're growing that. Good. We're growing all the things. Herbs, let's see if we can... Oh, Anbu's health goes up when he sleeps too, or when it sleeps. That's good. That's good. Scavenging party returned with 1 knowledge. They are not dropping that now. Go there. Scavenging party returned with 22 bread. Let's maybe go... I see stuff way out here. Shrine, forest. Yeah, I'd like to get that forest. Because it's, we could really use some wood here. That was the shrine. This is a mine. We have a party available for that. There's a settlement here. I want to hit that. There we go. Send that settlement in. 35 water came back from the desert oasis. Those 2 are going to take quite a while, so we'll probably catch something a bit closer with the 3rd one. Although there really isn't anything else that's close. So maybe we could run over here to this stone here. That'll take a little time as well. And that looks like that's about all we can see besides this stone here too. Or the quarry here too. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to be a while, so we can do other things instead. Let's see, we are researching our tree nursery. I thought we unlocked something else just at the very end of the last episode, but I don't remember what it was now. So maybe we didn't. Or I've just completely forgotten about it. Stone cutter. Pile. Oh, food stand. That's right, food stand. Let's put one of those right here. And we'll put another one back here. Right there, it looks good. Many of your villagers are poisoned. Yeah, well, we have a doctor, but they don't have any herbs. How close are you guys to getting herbs? Do you have any water in storage? No. Maybe we should put up some more of these air wells as well. Couple more. How many is many? Oh, many. Okay. Many. Is that the poison icon there? Yeah, badly poisoned. I'm sorry. We may lose somebody. We'll have to see. While Ambu sleeps on the ground toxicity being high means that, yeah, that's going to be a little while. Let's go to 4x speed. I can't really encourage any more herb growth than this. With 3 people, we could, of course, plant another farm, but with 3 people, that's about all we can pull off anyway. Ambu is hogging all of the herbs here. Yeah, health is going up with sleep. That's good. Sleepiness, of course, is going down. There's plenty of food, so go eat. Let's see, they're still working on these. They can work on those for a little bit longer. We did eat all the black pudding we had in storage. I don't know where the Ambu blood would be here. I would assume it would be nearby that. But it doesn't appear to be. Of course, it could also be stored here as well. Scavenging parties are back. We got 15 or 13 stone and 12 wood. Let's see here. There's this one here that's a mine. We'll go there. We can come back here as well. We have a decision to make on this, was it a settlement down here? Group of settlers. Yeah, let's pick them up because we may still lose some people due to poisoning. 3 healthy, 2 hungry, and we're going to need to have another house. Alright. Ambu's laxative. Alright, fine. I don't really care about that. It only costs 1 knowledge, but... No, let's cancel that. Let's pause a couple of these. Actually, we can pause all 3 of them. And then go do other things. We can also then do the tree nursery, which the range is there. So we're going to want to put this somewhere in between these two. 51% efficient due to being between those 2 trees. Let's do a dirt road along here, I guess. Ambu should be waking up again a bit soon. 69%, 19%. I think we'll be able to go until we get to the hunger, but we'll see. To the place where we can eat the food that's growing naturally. That is, it's up here. Worker poisoned. Yeah, well, we've got 2 doctors. They're getting herbs as best as they can. If I spend any on Anbu, then they're just going to pick up more herbs. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I guess we could put down a few more, but they're not actually keeping these full, so it doesn't really help, because these 3 people aren't even able to farm the plots they have. Although maybe if I took these out, and they just farmed down here, they'd actually get more work done. I think that's something that I will definitely focus on trying to do in the next time I play, because that seems like it's something that would be very useful. Still sleeping. Not that I couldn't redo it all now, but I'm a little too lazy for that. Yeah, we've gathered everything we can in range right now. Or we will have once these 2 are done. So we have to start moving first. Oh, Ambu just woke up. There we go. Federico succumbed to the poison. I don't think we lost anybody else. No, we did not. Oh, I didn't build the house, did I? Nope, I did not. Hut, go there. Give me priority on that, please. Got a lot of people who can do things, but we don't have any herbs to heal them. Fran succumbed to poison. Yeah, I figured we were going to lose a couple. We just don't have enough herbs. It might be time to put up another herb farm. Like herbalist, I mean. That could work. Could probably put one in here. Let's do a an herbalist, which would be here. And then let's do a harvest on these. Okay, so they will store up to 10 of each food in the food outposts. That's good. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we lost a bunch more people. Holy crap, 4 more people down. Oops. Well, we do have 4 more unemployed people. So there's that. There's spore cloud. We're gonna hit, or we did just hit that spore cloud. Now they're moving again. Badly poisoned. 16 poisoned on top of that. Another one down. And another one down. Oops. We should probably deal with your poison level as well, but you're just now at 25, so it's not too horrible. So we lost, yeah, a few. 7 ore brought back from the scavenging party. Augustin. Lily. Everybody died. And that's going to eat through my unemployed people. We probably should, let's see, let's turn off, you are badly poisoned. Let's turn these off so they can help with the farming for right now. Because we don't have anything in range anyway. I don't know where else we have idle people at, but we're going to want to bring some more people in. I guess we could also pause these guys, since they're not needed until... Let's do this high priority, please. Yeah, it's a dearth of stuff up ahead here. Alright, we are dealing with the poison now. As soon as they get this thing taken care of... Good job, you chopped down the trees and now you're putting the wood in the thing to build the thing. Good job there. Herbalist is constructed. Let's do a bunch of people here and as much space as we can in this area. Not that one. Okay, fine. There's no compost, but we have plenty. Oh, we don't have any dung. Ambu eats. Oh, good. You're here. Can I encourage you to eat? Okay, you're doing it. Good. Let's see. Do we have water storing yet? Nope. We do. Oh, we have it accumulating here, though. Some of these are full. So what we need is more haulers. But we don't really have a surplus of people to have haulers. Oh, I focused these guys on harvesting? Oops. They should be general workers. I remember when I did that, and I totally forgot that I did it. And then I never came and turned it back off. Oops. Right, we should be moving again. How many people do we have that are unemployed? None. Oh, dear. Some of them are idle, though. We could activate at least one of these. If we find... Like, these guys are pretty much idle. Let's pause them for now. And, what's your problem? Nope, no space for planting, so we can take one less worker here, then. You don't have any resources. You don't have any resources. These are all full. Only one person works there, and they are poisoned. No tools available, that's fine. We only uncovered, we've uncovered this too, but let's do this mine. This way or this way? Well, we're going to get some nomads we'll cross if we go this way, versus if we go this way, we'll get this spore cloud. Perhaps. It's moving, though, so maybe we won't hit it. If we go this way, it'll get cold. If we stay this way, we'll stay with the poison. Oh, geez, this is tough. I think we should honestly keep going forward. So let's go south. Anbu doesn't trust our commands. Jerk. Tempted to... Yeah, let's take this down by 1 also. And that gives me 1 unemployed person. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but we're also not doing any research right now. Not that we can research anything anyway, because we need knowledge points to research. And we have 1 knowledge point. So we can't even research very much. The one thing that popped up earlier is all we can research, which was the constipation thing or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, no. Although we could potentially encourage Anbu to be less constipated and therefore poop a little more. Let's go pet Anbu. We probably should deal with the poison after that. Yeah, the laxative would be good. Come on back, Doc. And now let's do... Oh, it does say 20% right there. And that says restores 20% of Anbu's health and increases his trust in you. Yeah. We need to knock down the poison level anyway. The health is okay at 75. We could improve the health, but that's going to cost herbs, and we're still at a bit of a dearth of herbs here. So I don't want to necessarily do that. They're working here, trying to get those herbs planted. Even though I don't have any compost. Alright, we did come this way at least. Scavengers are back with 7 iron ore. Let's go do this one, I guess. Maybe we'll get some more mushrooms or something. Once we cross those nomads, then perhaps we can do a... we can pick them up. There's a settlement, a rune settlement up ahead here too. If there's a regular settlement, that would be great. There's a settlement. Excuse me. Couldn't reach the mic fast enough to mute. At least while we're moving, the poison level stays low. It's when Anbu needs to sleep that we have a problem with poison. Kick the speed up a little there. We do have 2 people working here. Let's take that down. I think. Yeah. One of the things with this game is there's no natural population growth. There's no birth rate. Which is interesting. Alright, I want to activate another one of these. We have the people free, so... So I want to come out to this settlement. And then to this one. And probably those as well. So we didn't cross the nomads? Is that what you're telling me? They moved ahead of us? We would have needed to run or to pause for a little while for them to cross, for us to cross them? I think that's the implication here because they're already over here and they're moving this way. Alright, and let's do this one. I'd like to get that forest too because we are a little lower on, well, maybe not a little lower on wood because we have more planks than we have stone slabs. But I'd like to get this forest collected too. Now that we don't have a lot of trees around, a lot of rocks around. Oh yeah, a lot of rocks around. We might actually be able to cut down on some of the food production pretty soon. Although I would like to have a decent stockpile of it before we do, because we need to be prepared for desert or mountain biomes. Can I convince you to eat here? Accepted our command. Alright. Anbu eats. Let's see. Our people are now not poisoned at all. That's good. We should achieve some stability now. Hopefully these herbs are doing well as well. Can I activate... No. We have a decision to make. Settlers. Let's pick them up. I don't care even. Healthy and hungry, that's fine. 4 people, that's fine. Let's do this one. We have a decision to make. Also, scavengers interfere with the shaman ritual of the native tribe of the settlement. Furious, they start threatening your people, insisting that you provide a sacrifice for another ritual immediately. So, let's see. We could give them bread if we had it. We could grab what we can and run away, or just run away. I'm guessing this is potentially going to cost us a villager, but let's try it anyway. Low productivity triggered. Scavengers wait for the right moment and like it. Just when they thought they'd escaped, the shaman casts a spell on them. Oh no. For 3 days. Low productivity. Well, good thing we're overproductive on our food. Send that party out. Lower by 20%. Can I activate this one now? I think I can. So let's come back out here and let's hit this forest as soon as we get it. There it is. I'll probably let this one go. Probably. We have out there a quarry. Sneaky little quarry out there. I need to sleep again soon. I don't think we're going to make it to the next biome to sleep, which is going to be rough. But I'm going to try and make Anbu wait for a little while longer. Just because if we can make it, then I want to. Anbu yawns. Yeah, Anbu's going to fall asleep. And then we're going to have to wait for a long time, or we're going to have to wake Anbu before it's time. Settlers, let's pick them up. 1 hungry person. Okay. Let's come here. Anbu sits. Anbu's going to take another nap now. We might be able to wake Anbu up at about halfway, maybe, just to save ourselves some pain. Because we're going to have problems here with doctoring again. Although we do have a decent stockpile of herbs. So that's good. There's a few in here. There's a few there. And there's a bunch there. As well as what's in the actual doctors. Are we still just one knowledge point? Yeah. Scavengers are back. Well, since we're camped out here, let's go ahead and go back to that poison forest. Also the quarry. Hit those distance runs now. We have time. Let's go up to 4x speed. Poison's coming in. Add a doctor here. We have 3 people growing herbs there. We have 3 people growing herbs there. So we're maxed out on our herb growth at the moment. But I'm really tempted to take these up and plant them down here instead. I guess we could plant them down here now and then take them up later. Scavenging party returned. Brought back 10 herbs from there. Let's go here, I think, on day 15. I may turn in that direction, but I don't know at this point. So we'll have to wait. I think we'll probably wake Anbu up at, if we can, at 50%. Let's see. Here. Cold snap there. That's not good. Then we'll get this close forest before we move on. Or before we get too far on. Yeah, let's see if we can wake Anbu up. Walk. Accepted. Okay. Sorry I woke you up early. You're gonna shake extra hard today because of it? No. Okay. Let's see. Only 8 people poisoned. It's probably a good thing we went ahead and moved on. Not that we don't have herbs stored up, but Anbu doesn't need to get that kind of poison level either. 27? Yeah, definitely not. Let's go here and antidote. Also, the health is doing very good, 89%. Let's see, still U3 there. Well, we should be able to hopefully get this one as soon as that one finishes over there. There's a shrine up ahead there. Send that party out. There's a mine up ahead. Let's see, desert or mountain? I'm guessing cold snap or heat wave. Game is a troll. Games like to troll me. Dang it. Well, I think it's been longer. Let's try and go south into the desert. Let's go there next. And then we'll go here next. And then we'll go there next. See what happens in the desert. We have nomads here, so we can pick them up potentially. We're at a good number now. We could probably increase something that I reduced. Unpausing this, for example. We have all the research that we need to refill whenever we finally get some knowledge points. Some of these shrines and settlements need to start dropping some now. We don't want to reactivate the blood extractor yet, although we could potentially get to that point if we end up with food issues. Good, you followed our directions. There's our heat wave. Short heat wave. Okay. We may cross that. Let's go ahead and, not that one. Let's go ahead and hit this one here. Iron ore. Let's go to this one. Something else right there. Oh, a thunderstorm. I'm glad we came this way. A cold snap and a thunderstorm. Doesn't sound too happy. Some water up ahead here. Alright, we're going to have to switch the beets at least to cactus. Oh, we already have cactus there, so there is that. Lightly poisonous air. Yeah, we're already poisoning, so why not poison a little bit more? Still no sleep spots for Anbu. And we're gonna... Oh, there is one right here. I don't think we're gonna make it that far, though. We can try. Make a run for it. We can actually ask Anbu to run. Let's see. Sand dune, maybe? Oh, I could have got this mine as well. Mine. Anbu enters the desert. Okay, so let's just do harvesting for now. And then we'll go to... Actually, I think we need to leave it at beets. I don't think I was doing this right before. Maybe I was. Yeah, I guess I was. Okay, then go ahead and switch to cactus. Tomatoes are okay here. Slow down also. Corn is okay. Is actually good here. That's good. We can live off of that. Wheat is okay here. These don't work, of course. And the herbs are okay here. We sleep? We did sleep. Alright, well, we're right here on the edge of the forest and the desert. I suppose we could cure Anbu's disease here, since we've left the poison area. There goes the balloon. Scavenging party returned. Let's go to this one. Got 1 knowledge out of the deal. So now we have 3 knowledge. We have 1 unemployed person, though. Let's pick up these nomads, and then we'll open up a research thing again. Decision to make? Sounds from the deep below. Before even taking a step into the mine, splatters on the walls and shouting from within imply that a tragic incident has taken place. There might be people in need. Let's hurry up and check the situation. Let's hide behind a rock and wait. We'll sneak in when it's safer. Or, no way this will end well. Let's return. Better safe than sorry, as the saying goes. I think we'll continue to take the risk, because why not? You run into the mine to find a group of wounded people. You help them get back on their feet, and they tell you about how they got attacked by a weird creature. Thankful for your help, they ask to join your village. 3 healthy people, even though they were wounded. Okay. Somehow the logic seems a little broken there, but that's okay. Let's see. Hot and arid. At least there's no poison. You're done. Let's go get this water here. And we could probably, again, wake Anbu up at like 50%. Because that would let us sleep in this comfy spot then. I think we can probably turn on, yeah, at least 1 research lab now. And then let's select a research. These stone road or cottage. Cottage is 4 people. Comfortable housing. We could potentially use that. This here we could do forester, which is a starred one, so that's perhaps a good idea. Tentatively speaking. Or we could do Anbu food liquefier. Makes Anbu food into liquid Anbu food for the feeding pump instead of the trebuchet. Interesting. Let's do forester. Don't see anything else here. So maybe I'll take some of these off and put them into the research instead. That's using all 3 of our research. Ooh. Yeah. This one, I guess. And we can activate one of these in its place. Let's wake Anbu up. Accept at our command. Wakey, wakey. We need to get through this place before we run out of food. I don't think we'll run out of food because we have lots of corn that can be turned into polenta. Are we cooking enough of it? No. Let's add a person here. Decision to be made. A group of nomads. Let's pick them up. 2 healthy. There we go. You have no resources because we're not growing beets. We do have some beets left, so let's just knock this down to 1 person. As they're able to potentially harvest these beets. Actually, they may never be able to harvest those beets. We'll see. We'll get to this heat wave pretty soon. We can probably launch a food pellet at you. Oops. Wrong button. Twing! Snap. In the chat yesterday, we were talking about it'd be kind of funny if Anbu would miss catching the food pellets every once in a while, like when the sleepiness was very high. Here's our heat wave, 24 hours worth of that. I thought that was a pretty good idea to have Anbu catch the miss catching the food pellets sometimes under certain conditions. For a higher level, not at this level we're playing at, but for a higher level. Stone up ahead. I think I could wait though because we're gonna get closer to it. Petrified footprints of an Anbu, several meters deep, mark the surroundings of the quarry. We should follow the tracks and see where they lead us. We should investigate the tracks more closely, or we did not come here to follow tracks from the past. Let's follow them. After walking for miles, they find a huge pile of ancient hardened excrement. It's probably still a great fertilizer. 30 dung. We can get this one once we get to the resting spot, I think. I think that would work out okay. Wrong button. Again. There we go. Increase the speed as well. You are complaining because you have no resources. There are 20 Anbu pellets available and 1 in storage. We have so many Anbu pellets. I don't understand. Let's see, we finished up this quarry, so we don't actually need this anymore. Let's destroy it. Do we have another stone we can quarry on this? There's one way, way down there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it built. That way we have it. Stonecutter. We don't have any stone? That? No, that's not it. This one. Quarry. Here. It has to be. And then let's do a road. Oh, you're at the sleeping spot already. Good. Let's go out here. Go here, and let's encourage you to sleep. Don't trust our commands because you're already sleeping, probably. Let's do this dirt road here. Let's also harvest some of these stones here. Just to put into storage, so we have them. Wood is doing okay, but we could also cut some trees. Actually, we're going to end up cutting some trees as part of this process, but maybe we could cut like some of these in here. I think we cut a berry bush. I'm fine with it. There we go. Just mark some stuff to harvest. The general workers working here at the worker post will cut those, as well as anybody who's unemployed, which are 5 people unemployed. Do I want to assign any people, more people to research? I don't think so, because it's not like we can do any more research once this is done anyway. So let's go back out here. Let's send a scouting party there. And that looks like that's it for the stuff we can reach. So, and it also looks like that's it for this episode. So thank you all for joining me. We will come back in the next one, see if we can make a little more progress, do a little more research, and make a little more survival on our food that we have left over here. And we'll see what else happens to Anbu and our little village. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.